we're training our fellow believers to be able to stand up against temptation. Someone may come to you and say, I'm really struggling with, you know, whatever it is they're struggling with, whether it's, they say, I'm really struggling with pornography, or, you know, my girlfriend and I have been dating for a while and we're really struggling to keep ourselves from, being really physical together, or whatever it is they're dealing with. And they'll go, I don't know how to deal with this. You'd say, you know, say it comes to you and says, I'm just really being tempted, and by, the internet, and I don't know how to get away. When I'm starting to browse for porn, I don't know how to stop, and I don't know. And you can say to them, say for example, you'd be like, well, there is a way out. God has promised us that. He says, 1 Corinthians 10:13 says that no temptation has befallen us except for that which is common to man. But God is faithful, and He will not allow us to be tempted beyond that which we can bear. And God will provide us with a means of escape so that we are able to stand up under it. So you have just given them a tool with which they can resist temptation themselves. So I guess to recap things, it's important, in learning how to walk a pure life, how to, live in purity, that, to learn God's word, because it gives us the tools to resist temptation. It also gives us the tools that when we are being tempted and, Satan's coming at us with, with God's own word and kind of warping it to try to, get us to go where we shouldn't, that we can say, no, that's not right. This is what it really means. And also, we can help our fellow believers in their own struggles by giving them the tools that we have so that they too can resist temptation. And so I really pray that this does help you guys out, whoever watches this, that, this does help you. And in the coming weeks, I'll be just talking about several other verses that I think will also help those who are out there that are dealing with the issue of sexual purity, that are trying to get out of whatever hang up it is you have. And so